Hello, good afternoon, welcome. I'm very pleased to be joined by Sam Porter. Sam is the CEO of NeuVentus. NeuVentus is a hydrogen storage project, so it's quite close here. So you want to give me a brief background to the project or the company?
So project number one is called Moss Bluff. It's at the Moss Bluff Salt Dome, roughly 30 miles to the east of Houston. NeuVentus is a project developer, so we envision ourselves as a true fee-for-service midstream infrastructure provider in the hydrogen space. Effectively, as this system grows the way that the natural gas system grew, we're going to need more infrastructure providers that are not owning the molecules, just simply providing those transportation and storage services. So that's us.
Yeah. And you said it's quite close to here, so I guess that's an ideal position given the scale of the activity around Houston.
There's a variety of reasons that it's an ideal location. So it's on the Moss Bluff Salt Dome, which already has existing high pressure hydrogen and natural gas storage on it. So it's proven salt.
Yeah.
It's very close to. It's really embedded within the roughly 1,500 miles of existing pure hydrogen pipeline.
Yeah.
So the interconnectivity options are immediately available. And then we have this great talent pool here in Houston of folks that know how to move molecules around.
Yeah.
It's an exciting spot to be. Yeah.
And the project, I think you said that you already got your equity investors, and so you're on the way, and I guess permitting is some of the next challenges.
That's right. So Lotus Infrastructure Partners, they are our capital provider on the equity side.
Yeah.
You think about the development cycle, site control, check. Now we're moving into the permitting stage and the commercialization stage.
Yeah.
And then we need to reach FID and build it.
Yeah.
But the permitting process, 18 to 24 months.
Right.
It's a known regime there with the Texas Railroad Commission, and then the Army Corps of Engineers for the surface facilities. And we're excited to get underway.
Yeah, exactly. And the need and demand for hydrogen, you see that growing as I guess maybe from the power sector in terms of balancing the grid. What are some of your thoughts? I mean, there are multiple, obviously, multiple usage cases.
There are. The good news about our location is that we're right in the heart of where hydrogen is already being used.
Yeah.
So that's sort of the low-hanging fruit from a decarbonization perspective. But then when you think about hydrogen as a fuel, we're also in the middle of all of that. So ammonia and methanol export projects, both of those are occurring in and around the immediate Moss Bluff proximity.
Yeah.
And then long-haul trucking, and ultimately potentially power for grid reliability purposes, basically dispatchable clean energy.
We're here obviously at the World Hydrogen North America Congress. We've been a busy 3 days. Most people are struggling to talk, and there's so many people's meetings. What are your thoughts about the industry? How's it developing? Is it accelerating?
It's a really exciting time. This has been a very exciting event.
Yeah.
So yesterday in particular, it was just heaving. We have a booth out there, and we had so many people coming in and out. It was wonderful. There's a lot of excitement. Obviously, we're very early. Sports analogies sometimes work, sometimes don't, but the anthem has been sung.
Yeah.
Maybe not even in the beginning of the first inning. We're still trying to figure out the rules. So obviously for us, Section 48 on the investment tax credit for storage is going to be a big piece of our business plan.
Yeah.
And then for our customers on the production side, getting some of the guidance on 45V and the cleanliness. Once those two things fall into place, then our commercialization efforts will really kick off.
Yeah.
But it's an exciting time for sure.
It certainly is. So well, many thanks for your support in the exhibition. I'm glad you found the event useful. We look forward to seeing you next year. So cheers, take care.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sam. Bye-bye.
Appreciate it.